Why isn't there music on the... Okay, there is. It's just... This doesn't show in studio mode. Okay. Just need to... Oh, I'll have to log into Norg, I forgot. I have to accommodate Anjing. I probably should have done this before, but I did not think Anjing would wake up. Okay, let me ping Discord and we'll get this match underway. Oh no. Hey Anjing. Hopefully you're, well rested. That's a nice benefit. I am sorry to nek0. You had L no showing in him, then Anjing shows up now. Like, I was 20 minutes late, to be fair. I'm silly. I stayed up. It's 1 a.m. right now. I stayed up till midnight, and then I forgot what I was staying up for. So I just completely forgot. I was just playing Tetris, and then I got a ping, and Nick was like, "Bro, where are you?" Freak. I have been late a couple times to matches, but I have not, like, you know, completely. I've not pulled a CTap one. Let's just say. I am not 50, bro. Q takes naps at 7 p.m. Like, are you... What is that? You don't take naps in the evening. That's dangerous work. I guess you're gonna stay up for 1 day. Actually, that's actually the play, because you're staying up for 1 day. Okay. No SPS, of course. Um, we gotta accommodate Anjing and his eccentricities, his idiosyncrasies with regarding his technological limitations, but that's alright. I just reorganized all my Discord servers into folders, and I feel like I'm living a new life. Okay, Anjing, whenever nek0 is ready, you should be ready because you've lost all of the good faith in this interaction, so nek0 is still warming up, but you do not have the privilege. Why are you warming up on 29? Is this really gonna make a difference, bro? Maybe do some 19.3, no? Is that 96,000 points your... Is that tap or roll? You just wake up, dude. That sounds like a you problem, brother. That's probably roll, right? There's no way. Although I have seen you get like 2 kill juices with tap. That was pretty hype. Yeah, that makes more sense. Let's put on some more cheery music, man. The end on volume beta is not doing it for me. Let's skip to chirp. Love me some chirp. Minecraft engine. I don't think it's the vibe. I do not think it's the vibe. Hello, McQuizzy. Thanks for dropping by. Maisie might be the #1 CTap fan. It might not even be close. nek0's ready. That means Anjing, you're ready. no SPS. Just raw dogging it like it's 2019. Count you down for game 1. This round 3 match in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yes, #1 CTap fan. Yes, this is why you're VIP. You want VIP for getting, you know, 3-0'd by Somalian. Sorry. Maisie will win this tournament if he dodges Somalian in the playoffs. It is free otherwise. Nice start for both players. I did a cool start with all 3 player styles yesterday, and now I can watch others play. Yeah, you did. You did, what? Checkerboard 29-2. Or was it 29-1? With tap, and you got like 10 lines into 29-3 B-type. You got 1.4 into with roll. What did you use Das? I didn't catch that. Yeah, but LJ dependent for nek0. That's gonna force some burns. Yeah, he's gonna take a triple. He's gonna take the Tetris, but he has 2 rows of holes. Might uncover it from the top. Yeah. Okay, Anjing in a lot of trouble. Anjing, no! Anjing, no! Anjing tops out at 125, 080. Okay, warm-up is over. Warm-up is done. Oh no. Don't take 7 p.m. naps, people. That is dangerous. You're playing with fire. Your body's already tired. You're gonna sleep like a fucking rock. Oh, rocks don't really sleep, do they? Sleep like a baby. That's the saying. That's what I was looking for. What's sleep like a rock, dude? Yeah, rocks, they are inanimate objects and therefore cannot sleep. Game on to nek0. Regardless. Ready now? Okay. Okay, we'll go straight into game 2. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I'm just gonna back-to-back dash 19-3. Damn. Didn't Gia get back 10 back? I mean, Gia's Gia. Talk about that. I think like 19-3 is like my warm-up big type, and it takes me like a solid. Like I get it every time I go for it, but like it takes me like a solid 10 minutes, 20 minutes maybe on a bad day to get it. You're back full back because it was your first back to back. That's kind of crazy. Okay, awkward board for Anjing. Although I was worried he's going to cover up that hole in row 1. But he's not. Nice skim of that L there. And he gets the J piece. He's alright. Too good. Too good indeed. What a shame Gia wasn't in Mega Dusters, man. Gia controller. The only person who's beaten Andy online. Square took for Anjing. That was so smart from Anjing. What did I miss? The skim? No. Was there something after that? Eek. I just don't expect impressive stuff from Anjing, so I'm looking at nek0. nek0 has a 1.5 Tetris lead. I think the seeding implications are pretty big here. Yeah, if nek0 wins this, I'm pretty sure he gets the 4th seed in Swiss, and therefore gets a bye in play-ins. Yeah, because of his Bushel score. Because the person he beat in round 1 went on to advance to round 3, that being Scooty. He has a good Bushel score. So if he wins this, he is locked for that 4th seed. So he will face the winner of Scooty and Chroma or Somalian. Chroma and Somalian, that seems like a toss-up actually. Tetris for nek0. The other 2 round 3 matches. Sorry, I should watch the game. The other 2 round 3 matches, they're a bit lopsided, but Chroma Somalian, I think that makes up for it. Nice double from Anjing. And Tetris. Okay, Anjing's locked in. Anjing's locked in, I think. Okay, he's 100,000 points behind. I'm not sure how that happened. I need to pay attention. Sorry, I'm really tired. I walked 14 kilometers today because I'm stupid. I didn't realize I was going to be staying up all night. I should have just been a degenerate. 435 for nek0. He gets a nice pair of S pieces. Clean up his board. nek0. Oh my god, nek0 is pacing actually. Yeah, this 100,000 point deficit isn't that bad in context, because nek0 has 500k before 100 lines, which is pretty bonkers actually. Yeah, 500k to 100 lines, that's like the classic Jonas pace benchmark. Oh, what an adjustment. Oh my goodness. See that? Like rotation of the L to make room for the T pace. 1, 2, 3. I've never seen that before. Hello, Unskill. Fellow Russian countryman cheering on nek0. We've had a few of those actually. I remember there was a few Russians in his round 1 match versus Scooty. And nek0's been playing crack, so I mean, I think the encouragement's working. Oh my goodness, nek0 has 600k at 111 lines. How many burns for 700? 2? 3? No, 2. 2 burns, okay, thanks. Confirmation, mate. Sorry, Anjing, I'm not really paying attention to your board. I think we haven't seen a 700k transition in CTap yet. He gets that Tetris. Okay, Anjing's board is kind of falling apart, but I want nek0 to get this J piece. He gets the J piece. Ooh, that Z is not what he needs. He needs another J piece. Freak, it's not coming. No, don't top out. Don't top out, don't sell. Don't sell. No. Oh, 3 S pieces in a row. No. Oh, no. No. Wait, that was 4 S pieces in a row, I think. Oh my god, SZ burst, yeah. And you have a chase down. Wait, that's so cursed. There wasn't even a pumpy gift because he didn't even hit 600k. He didn't even hit 700k, but he was on pace. 669 is the chase down. Oh, and that is the curse of good paces. You just, yeah. You just get too tempted. Anjing, don't waste this. An early top out from nek0 is pretty rare. I actually can't remember one. Maybe one. But nek0's been extremely solid. nek0's been extremely solid this tournament. Beat Scooty and then took L to a decider. Oh, Anjing, don't do this to me. Okay, he needs a 5-tap. Gets the bar. Okay, he's alright. This is a comfortable chase down for sure. It's going to require a couple Tetrises. It's so hard to let go though. It's alright, it's alright. Yeah, Anjing is going to do this all below no screen. We've seen some choked chase downs for sure in CTap so far, but you know, Anjing's not gonna add to it. He isn't this and that after all. I'm kidding. Yeah, line out to 29, we'll do it now. My earliest rollover. Wait, when was that? Bro, I don't know ball. I don't remember this. I mean, nek0 is a renowned pacer, one of 2,039 cap holders in the world. I think it was higher than dogs, right? Yeah. I remember watching that live. That was ridiculous. Earliest rollover. Oh yeah, May 2024. 262 lines. I don't remember that. Yeah, sandwiched by Dengler Records. And Anjing's got it. Yeah, goes into kill screen with 739. He had plenty of points to spare. That's a nice professional chase down. Oh wait, level 30? One more line? No! GG. And Anjing equalizes the set. W not gets not swept. Got swept by Maisie, doesn't want to repeat it. So I was probably a bit distracted getting that chase down. I believed in Anjing. I believed in him. I wasn't worried. I'll count you down for game 4 when you're ready, Anjing. You've been you've been playing for a bit longer than nek0, so if you need a breather. Okay, you only get straight back into it. Count you down for game 3. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Earliest rollover is kind of cooked, isn't it? He's in like level 30. What is it? It's a level 32 by Scooty. $257 lines. Yikes. Yikes. Oh my god, not even 250. Yeah, I don't know how you're doing that. Was that his? No, it wasn't. It wasn't? No. I thought that was his perfect max out run, but no. I think the perfect max out run ended like 1.4. Oh yeah, I remember this because it beat Dengler by 0.1 lines. That's funny. Yeah, you do have to be a bit of a sicko to get like a 1.4 into and start full sending Tetrises. Overshift of that, what is that? That's a JPix. Oh no. And Anjing, okay, after that bar and Z piece is gonna be in Tetris readiness after that burn. We take those. I think it's quite possible nek0 has the highest FMS so far of anyone in the tournament. Maybe Maisie. But Maisie's only had 6 games. Well, that's a nice delayed S-spin. Pretty ballsy one, nek0. Okay, get to burn to reopen the well. And get another bar to get some burns in there. Yeah, this is a quick 100,000 point lead for nek0 early on. Anjing just kind of suffering. I've been procrastinating doing CTap stats, but I will get them done before the playoffs. So we have some statistical previews before the top 8. I was going through all the VODs. Oh, I forgot to highlight Anjing. I forgot to highlight Al versus this and that. Al was devastating because that was a hype match. All the phase failed chase downs. I did get this. I did save this and that's perspective because he had VOD saving on, but Al didn't. So that's lost media. Oh no. 234 for Anjing, 349 for nek0. S burst for nek0 is no place for that S piece. Gonna have to kind of do a impromptu spin, but handles it well. That was actually an impressive placement. When you get a piece that you have no place for, sometimes finding the best worst placement is quite difficult because it's usually it's usually an unnatural move. Can't speak. I don't have a stutter. I'm just stupid. So doing that on the fly is it's the sign of a good stacker for sure. Because oftentimes you see someone getting like an S piece they don't have accommodation for, and they just panic and put it in like the worst spot. Tetris for nek0. He has one Tetris away from the transition. Gonna pass up on that triple, favoring Akibar, and hold out for the Tetris to go 506 into 19. Anjing looking to just get 400. I could get one more actually. Nek0's up high, gets 2 bars in a row, that works out for him. And Anjing's into 19 at 400, that's right. So a 100,000 point deficit to catch up. nek0 kind of burning through level 20 though. Let's see if Anjing can nab a Tetris or 2 on the blue level. That's unfortunate. Yeah, still a 100,000 point deficit. Ooh, overshift of that L, but turns it into a nice skim. Although this board, pretty dependent. Okay, nice digging technique. Yeah, Anjing reopens that well for the Tetris. There it is. Well earned. But nek0's board, requiring some burns. Yeah, this is Anjing's chance to maybe cut a Tetris or 2 into that lead. Yeah, because nek0's into 23 and still not opening that well. Now he does, catching in that column 8 center well. He's at 669 into level 24. Anjing with this Tetris opportunity has 573 into 24. Oh, but nek0! Can he get something left? Can't get the bar over to the left! Oh my goodness! I need a chase down Anjing. 675 is the target. Oh no! Anjing has the chance to take the lead in the set with 2 comfortable chase downs. It looks like it's going to do with the Tetris. There's one. One more would do it. Take the double. Yeah. Take the other double again. See, now you got a clean board. Now you can. Okay. I think it's just going to single it out. I guess nek0 is a decider merchant. Although this is the first time against, I would say... Okay, Anjing really cutting it close. This is the first time against an opponent I would say he's favored. Oh no, that... okay, you got 2,000 more points, Anjing. You just keep it close for content. There it is. Oh, Jesus. I can't get the square over anything. GG, Anjing. 2 scrappy games. Relatively low scoring into 29, but when you're chasing down, it's good enough. Needs some match point. Yeah, if nek0 wins game 4, that's going to be 3 deciders in a row for him. nek0 is a content machine. Let's see if you get there in game 4. You had some fire adjustments, but you had a bad stack all the time? Yeah! Those are the worst types of games, isn't it? Like, you feel like you're stacking well, but like, you aren't. Okay. When you're ready, Anjing, doing Tetris. Ready. Okay. Back-to-back kill screens, that's pretty good. You're 1 day ready. I'll catch you now for game 4. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Who's playing in 1 day, actually? I'm curious. Is anyone gonna stop Scooty from the 3P? Like, please, bro. I mean, no one else is gonna do it except Meme, because Alex and Dog don't play in these types of tournaments. Alex and Dog, they're too good for 1 day, you know. Meme and Scooty, they're, you know, they're players of the people. Yeah, so nek0 was going for like a 700k transition in game 2 and kind of sold his board for it and then got bad pieces. And then game 3, yeah, it just topped out on level 24. After a misdrop. It happens, yeah. Crazier things have happened in this tournament. Finally, fucking Brian Hamburger in the chat, my goodness. I thought you would be, you know, diligently watching for the highly precision tap power rankings. Nah, the TS. No one cares about TS until Tap Masters comes back. Which I think is happening in February. Yeah, Kingsman, well, not Kingsman. Vandy said on the Joseph Corian Rivals stream that Tap Masters is coming back in February. Or was it January? One of those two. He also mentioned a try-hard tournament where every past CTM winner is banned from playing. Which does sound pretty hype, but I feel like that's just a tournament to feed Meme a win. Like, I get a Tristan could compete. Tristan and Miles is kind of washed though. I don't know. I feel like that tournament would have been interesting at a different moment in time. More interesting. Maybe just make it like, I don't know, an 8-player bracket. I don't think it needs to be a whole 32-player ordeal. Sorry, I need to shut up. 209 for Anjing, 247 for nek0. Are you still maintaining this this lead? I can't get what he's saying though. His stacks, whenever I look at nek0's screen, his board never looks great. Maybe it's just placebo. Well, nice adjustment for that bar. That's a crucial one, actually. Oh wait, doesn't take the double. Okay, works out because he takes a single into the Tetris. Yeah, we've been seeing some nice adjustments from nek0, but just not it really translating to a nice stack surface all the time. 327, now 350 for nek0 at 88 lines. Anjing does have 10 lines in his runway to make his score more comparable. And he's going to do with the Tetris and the double. He has 276, sorry. So that is another significant lead pre-19, although we've seen how those games have turned out. Who's playing in one day? PK Rick? Dan V? Oh, Dan V, I don't think has played in the first two. Smolian, Scooty, Guafi, Huff, Meme, Knight. Oh, Knight's kind of hype, although I don't know if she's gonna play because she pulled out of Rivals. Um, 100,000 point lead again for nek0. But Anjing's strategy of just staying in it. Can't really say not coming to the same P sequence because there is no same P sequence. But surviving when nek0 doesn't. Paid off, but hasn't really proven himself to go toe-to-toe with nek0. Scoring-wise. Back-to-back tucks of J pieces. To set up this Tetris for nek0. He transitions with 540. Anjing looking to cash in this last Tetris, transitions with 450. Tetris for nek0. 600 into 20. Anjing doesn't even have 500 into level 20, so... Let's see if nek0 can finally close one of these post transitions out. Back-to-back flat burns for Anjing to bring that stack down. Tetris to Anjing. Yeah, in the previous upsets in this tournament, usually the underdog needs. Oh no! That was like those were Das misdrops. Like one misdrop turned into 3, and your game's over. Anjing tops out with 512. You can mullin this out if you want to, nek0. You know, for stats purposes. I want to see what you can do. But you have one. That's we're going to another game 5. nek0 has gone to a decider with Scooty and L winning the former, losing the latter. Let's see if you can make it a 2-1 record out of Swiss. You've went 2-1 versus Critical before? Like you've gone up 2-1, or was it a best of 3 set? Wait, this is good pace. Dare I say it? Sorry, I should have mentioned it. Kind of cursed it last game. Almost 900 into 25. This is solid 1.1 into. Could see a level 26 maxed out. Needs a J piece. Needs an L piece or something. Okay. Nice. Nice compromises there. Tetris for nek0. We could be seeing them max out into 27. No, just gonna take a couple singles, but there's the Tetris. Gonna take a double to clean up the stack. Tetris for nek0, A66 into 28. Two more Tetrises would secure the 1.1. Oh no, sorry, one more Tetris. What am I saying? one more Tetris. I can't. I need to account for scaling, bro. Awkward setup into 29 though. Another square would make it a Kiltris. Oh, not Kiltris. Tetris into 29. Oh, gets a Tetris into 29. Very nice. Wait, no. Yes. Yes. B44. Very good. Very good game. GG. That's a triple. Yeah, I thought the score would be higher. That's a triple. I can't count. Tetris players count the 4 challenge. Impossible. Yeah, game 4 to nek0. We're going to 5. This music's too melancholy. Let me put in some style. Nah, we'll do something more dramatic for game 5. Floating trees, maybe? No, that's not dramatic. Concrete halls. I don't remember what these songs sound like. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up. I'll count you down for game 5 when you're ready. Do the 2 games mean a different seed? What do you mean? What do you mean, Anjing? Okay, Anjing's ready for game 5. Just waiting for nek0. Waiting for his hand to reappear. The controller, there it is. Who's going to the upper planes? Who's going to the lower planes? Count you down for game 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. The end for the decider. Yeah, I remembered. I remembered, Maisie. Hopefully this goes the distance, because this song is 15 minutes long. So, it was kind of a big climax. Is there? Dude, I actually just don't remember what these songs are like. I just kind of vibe them out. Okay, Anjing slamming pieces over to the left. Gonna take the triple with that T. I feel like that's way too safe. That's a triple that Jonas would hate. I remember Jonas used to fucking rag on players for taking triples instead of singles. Like in his CTWC 2018 review videos, he was just like, take the single instead of the triple, you dumbass. Every 5 minutes. Like there was this one time where like Quaid takes a triple instead of a single and gets punished because he's not Tetris ready. Now it's the opposite problem. Players are too aggressive. Except for Anjing, apparently. Yeah, bro loves taking triples, my goodness. Yeah, it's only his second Tetris of the game. I guess he's kind of acquiesced that he's not going to outscore nek0, so he's just going to play safe. nek0 setting up for the center well, my goodness. That's a nice skim. Excuse me. How long does one day go for? I don't think I properly accounted for this. Because last time it started at 1 AM. And that's reasonable, but if it's starting at 3 AM, so I'm just like gonna get no sleep. I'm a silly goose. Should have checked the start time. Oof, those are 2 S pieces that Anjing just did not need. Lava square gets it. Gonna take the delayed triple. I respect it. But gonna be 100,000 points behind. Tetris for Anjing. No, gonna take the single instead of the delayed bits. You know, that's the responsible thing to do. But I don't know, if you've got a really low column 8, then like a bit isn't even that bad. No, not a low column 8. You've got a really high column 7 compared to column 8. And like the rest of your board's kind of healthy, like it's like a J dependency when you got a healthy board. Like, you know, it's not the end of the world. $251. Excuse me. But Anjing 414 for nek0 has actually extended this lead to 150. Yeah, nek0, dare I say it, is pacing. Hopefully it's not going to be like game 2. Yeah, maybe this time I won't mention like the burn too quiet for a certain milestone. Nice adjustment with that bar. Oh, that's going to set up another Cinnamol Tetris. A dirty Cinnamol Tetris. He wants this. Although I will remind him that he's 180,000 points in the lead, so all of this is unnecessary. 500 before 100 lines for nek0. Okay, now it's going to take some burns. Yeah, this will maybe damper his ambitions. Tetris for Anjing, he is 333 at 108. nek0 is 519. Jesus. Aiming for a high 600 transition. You don't sell your board for a high 600 transition, you know? Like, top players, they probably get those frequently. How frequently do top players get so much transitions? It can't be that rare. I mean, if Jati has like... Jati got like 2 of them in one session. So if Jati can do it, then like... Back-to-back Tetrises for nek0. He's into 19 at 621. Anjing is into 19 at 416. No! That's 200,000 points. Anjing's got this. He's gonna bust out a 700k post. How often do top players get 700k transitions? Oh, but nek0's got a bar dependency. Gets it filled in though. Yeah. nek0 does not have to play 19 aggressively in the slightest. Oh my god, nek0. J dependent. nek0, you're scaring me, buddy. Okay, gets the J over. Would love a bar. Locks up the well as the bar comes. And blocks it again. I'm gonna commit to this dig. It gets the T over. nek0, you do not have to play aggressively at all. Once every 30 minutes? Okay, I was expecting a bit less than that. A bit more than that. In time-wise. I guess for the elite, it's probably funny. Okay, nek0's out of there. I was worried. You know, we do not need another upset. Freak! No, Anjing! No! Give him the bar. Give it. No! No! Anjing, no! Anjing, you're having like DAS misdrops, bro. Are you playing DAS secretly? That's not allowed. Why are you like having misshifts? But you aren't even shifting. Okay, now nek0 can pace. You're withdrawn from 1 day? Bro, do they have enough players? You're doing this with like 1 hour notice. This is just a warm-up for 1 day. Is this necessary? Come on, 1 day is chill. It's not like you're gonna make top 8. It wasn't the delayed burns, it's that, I don't know, you're doing these weird misdrops that tappers don't usually do. I mean, which are kind of just unfortunate. Sometimes misdrops are just, they just happen post-transition and you just die. 670 every other game might be possible. I remember Fractal saying, like, if a human makes no mistakes in competition, they can get 650 every game. But this is in competition when, like, you're supposed to take safe burns. But nek0, oh my god, is he gonna get back-to-back Bs? Yes, if the bar comes. Bar, and T. And T. GG. nek0 really showing his might in games 4 and 5. Trying to send a message to Scooty, who I believe he will meet if Scooty beats the winner of Somalian and Chroma in the play-ins. That will be a hype rematch, and that will be a battle for the upper bracket for playoffs. Yeah, nek0 clinches playoffs with this game. I believe Anjing will go down to the elimination game of the playoffs. I'm just going to show you what the play-ins. I'm just going to show you what play-ins look like. So because Khan beat Somalian, his Bushel score is pretty high. So he's actually locked for 7th seed. So Anjing will play the loser of Somalian and Chroma to make the playoffs. That will be a playoffs clinching match. And because nek0 beat Scooty, he also has a good Bushel score, so he'll be that number 5 seed. In this play-in match, so he will face the winner of Scooty and the winner of Somalian and Chroma. So that could be a Scooty nek0 rematch. And if you go to the playoffs, this is what they're all fighting for. They'll qualify here. Maisie, I should have added that Maisie is already the 1 seed. Okay, Anjing, maybe let's just cool off. Maybe go to bed. If you're actually withdrawing for one day, just go to bed. Just sleep it off. Let's stop the crash out now. Dude, you had two good chase downs to win to take two games off nek0. Like that's kind of the best you can ask for. Like you weren't winning versus 1.1 million on A90 anyway. So like you show good technique in the chase downs. Don't be so hard on yourself. And there's Mo High. Sorry, that's Chip, not Below High. To really bookend this restream. Thanks for watching, Maisie, and anyone else lurking. I've got to go practice for one day. Hopefully, I wish this started an hour later so I could have rated Bumpy's channel, but is anyone else live? Tyler Tetris is live. We'll go raid Tetris. Love that guy. And he's actually streaming on Tetris, not Gibgorf or whatever. GG's Anjing and nek0. I'll see you guys again in the play-ins.